See, I didn't do the sigh. I didn't do this. I kind of sighed when I sat down, but I always sigh if you watch my live streams. No, I'm not trying to plug that yet, so don't worry. But people make fun of me that I sound like Wings because whenever he walks back in the room from like taking a dump or something, he always goes, ah. So maybe that was the reason that I did it. But hello, everybody. You're probably going to look at this video and say this is a Rich of Tomorrow moment, and I'm doing this in circumventing Jay, because I know if I talk to Jay about making this video, he would try to talk me out of it, which he understandably and nicely did a few times before, and I credit him for that. He was doing it to look out for my best interest, not to be, just push me. But it's time. Review Tech USA is kind of done. I've realized it for a while. It's had some peaks where like something happened where it blew up. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe things are going to change. And then it would go back down, and then it would go up, and it would go back down. And I just got to read the room. I got to read the writing on the wall. There's two things I got to read. Review Tech USA has had its moment. There's no other way around it. At least in its current form, like news it has to die, Jay. The news has to die. It got to go away. There's no one that could convince me out of it this time. It's not just my channel, too. I've looked at other channels' metrics, and it's... Do I have a booger? I don't care. I feel like gaming news channels, minus a handful, which I'll give credit where credit's due, it was a relic from a different era. And that's what I was known for. I was known for something that a lot of people have moved on from. Or have moved on to, let's keep it real, other creators for. Even though I still see like the space contracting. I've been doing this. I'm going to sound like Phil for a second, but here's where I'm different than Philip Burnell. I've been doing this shit since 2008. I started making a living doing it in 2013, which... I remember sitting down and, all right. I remember when I, first quit working on that overnight shift, and, I woke up and it was like, holy shit, man. I do this for a living now. Like, I went from a shit job. I had a job where I thought it was a career, and they laid us all off, which was probably the biggest blessing in disguise because I was going through a bout of depression at that time. And I'm sitting here making YouTube videos, and people watch them, and something I was doing for fucking free for... how long? But you gotta know when to fold them, and you gotta see the paths. And right now, I love live streaming. I love it. I know there are so many goddamn clippable moments from those live streams too that I could put here. I want to do video essays. There's someone that I finished a video game. Shout out to him. He does like Netflix caliber work. I'm going to pick his brain one day. Nice guy too. You'll probably see a DM from me soon. That's the kind of stuff I want to do. I want to review mini disc recorders. I want to and if it takes me a month to put the video together, to put the goddamn production value in it, that's the kind of stuff I want to do. But it's the way things are now, it's been done. And I don't want to be like other channels where you could just tell that the way they're phoning it in. I don't want to do that. I want to give a shit about what I'm doing. I give a shit about live streams. I would like fear. I want to put that video together doing a retrospective on all the Fear installments. But if I'm trying to look for something daily to do, I just can't. I can't get a team of writers. And I don't want to get a team of writers. I want it to come for me. I want the script to come for me. Jay will edit it. Jay's not out of a job. Don't worry. Jay is not fired, but he's fired. That's an ongoing joke. I want something that I want people 10 years from now on the goddamn platform to look back from. And this mess of what I'm doing right now it worked for way too long. I can't believe how long me being this slob worked. But it's just, the daily stuff is just, it's been over. I've had people, not just Jay, I've had other people be like, Rich, you're just, it's a slump. Just keep making the news. Just keep making the news. And that's why I kept on boomeranging back to it. And it worked for a while. But it's just not in me anymore. And the numbers thing is like, oh, if you do this with the algorithm and you do this, if you do that, and then if you punch this in, and if your thumbnails look like this, and it's like, no, you have to make good fucking content. You have to make good content. That's what it's really about. It's really all the algorithm tricks in the world. Yes, I'm not saying everyone's completely wrong. Let me not say that either, because that's not true. There is a game. But at the end of the day, people have to be interested in your shit. That's what it's really about. People have to want to watch you. You could have no thumbnail. There are people on this platform that have no thumbnail. They don't even make it 16 by 9 and get 10 million views a video because they like the person behind it. And it's not even an age thing, too, because you could be a new creator in your 60s, and if you have a fresh idea, you're a fresh face. Even though I'm younger than you, I'm not fresh at this. I'm not new at this. And I should be focusing on something like the live streams that are doing well for me instead of kicking the can down the road, trying to life support a relic from a different era, which was gaming news and whatever other slop I put up. And I'd rather not make that slop. Even if I put out a video once, I put up clips from my live streams, which will go here. I'm sorry if you don't want that. And then I'll do a bigger high production value video once every 4 goddamn months, like the Fear video. I know how much work those are going to be. It's insane. But I'll love it. And it'll be something that I'm proud of. What I have on this channel now was from a different time. And I think, Jay, you know it too. The live streams are doing great, even when Jay streams himself. You guys, it's a smaller audience, but man, you guys love when Jay streams. It's a different flavor. He streams on the weekends. So I gotta be a realist. I gotta be self-aware. And I have to go with my gut, which is large. And there's a fork in the road right now. And I have to go where I see my future. And I see my future in a different direction than what I'm doing on here right now. Hey, this will be the only edit in here. I'm even going to leave in the burp. This is Rich of whatever the hell I am now, signing out. I followed my instincts before, and they haven't served me wrong, so I'm going to follow them again. If you want to keep supporting me, awesome. Like I said, there'll be clips up here. There'll be bigger format videos, like 3 times a year up here at most, because they're a lot of work. Then great. If you want to move on because I'm not going to have news like you see now, I totally understand. But I'm going to follow my instincts like I always have. And I know when it's time for a change. I feel the change. I want the change. And here we are. Have a good one.